Today we began the 8th week of our trial against Donald Trump, the Trump Organization, and other defendants. This morning we heard testimony from yet another of the defendant's many expert witnesses. This witness was called to offer opinions and testimony on insurance underwriting, but the majority of his testimony experience is in medical malpractice, which has absolutely nothing to do with our trial. A few weeks ago, an underwriter at Zurich Insurance told us that Donald Trump's fraudulent statements of financial condition were material to Zurich's decision to take Trump on as a client. As a result, the Trumps got a better deal on insurance coverage than they should have. But the defendants want us to believe that Zurich did not actually use those statements. They tried to say that Zurich did not do a full review of Donald Trump's finances because they wanted the Trump Organization as a client no matter what. But their own expert agreed that Zurich did in fact do their due diligence using the information the Trumps provided. And as the judge already ruled, that information was fraudulent. Next, we heard from Jeffrey McConney, former controller at the Trump Organization and one of the defendants in this trial. He previously told us that he and the other defendants would use unsupported property values to inflate Mr. Trump's overall net worth. For example, when they valued Trump Park Avenue, they knowingly ignored the fact that 12 of the units were rent stabilized. They valued those 12 units at $50 million, even though they knew they were collectively worth $750,000. Despite emails showing that the Trumps knew the apartments were rent stabilized and only appraised at $750,000, Mr. McConney blamed the error on their accounting firm. The defendants can keep trying to place blame on others. But when it comes to fraud, it really takes one to know one. And Donald Trump committed fraud time and time again. And we will continue to prove our case in court.